In this tutorial, I will show you how to use AutomationSamurai with SauceLab Cloud. So let's talk about Cloud, what it is for AutomationSamurai and how to use it. Let's say you want to run your test on Mac and you want to run it on Safari, and you don't have Mac computer or you don't have Safari extensions installed. In this case, you can use your test in somebody else's environment, and we are using SauceLab in our case. So let me reiterate, there are two ways to set up your environment. One, you can create everything in-house. You can install all required applications, you can get all your hardware in-house, and this is most recommended option. The second option is to use somebody else's environment that is set up for you, and this option is great if you want just to test out AutomationSamurai add-in. So let's open QTP script, and this can be your old script, any existing script, or you can record a new one. You can create a new one, and it can be a regular script or it can be descriptive script that contains regular expressions or anything that QTP allows you to do. We support almost all functionality that QTP allows. So let's open AutomationSamurai add-in, and in order to use SauceLab Cloud, you go to third-party tab and you see it requires some information. At this point, you need to create SauceLab account in order to use this tab. So I created a SauceLab account, and it's very easy, it takes only 1 minute. We start populating required values. We populate SauceLab username, SauceLab access key. You can find SauceLab access key on your left hand side. And you populate a test name, and this name will allow you to identify your test in the dashboard, which we will talk about in a minute. So let's call it Safari Test 100. Now you select operating system that you're running it on, and we provide the ability to select from most popular operating systems. As we said, let's run it on Mac. Again, list of browsers allow you to select various browsers or emulators where you can run it on. It can be iPhone, Firefox, iPad, Chrome, but we are running it on Safari right now. URL is the URL of the first page where your test is starting from. So we populated all the information. At this point, all we need to do is click Run. And application verifies username and password, and it connects to SauceLab. So let's go to SauceLab dashboard. Here I have several tests that I ran previously, and what we are interested in right now is the Safari Test 100 that we created just now. As you can see, it's running, it's in a status running, and you can view what is going on. You can do it live, as we will do right now, or you can do later on with recorded sessions. So right now we will view what is happening on Safari browser on Mac. And it takes a couple moments. So let me go back and try it again. when you see the test is running, it shows you some values. Here it is. So you see the values are changing. Also, we included one command that shows all options from the drop down. And you see January, February, March. We displaying these options from this drop down. And it displays it on your local machine. So let's watch the test. It should select all the values and click continue. And now it selects radio buttons. It takes several minutes. Now it should show the page where you enter passenger information and credit card information. As you can see, it populates first name, last name, number, and finally it will come to confirmation page. Again, it takes a couple moments. Here it is. So now we ran the test, but let's say we want to run it on different environment. Absolutely the same test, but on different environment. Let's go to all tests and view our dashboard. But let's go to AutomationSamurai add-in, and now instead of Safari, let's run it on iPad 4.3. All we need to do is to change browser to iPad 4.3 and click run. And again, test is running again, and I did not change the test name, but in your case you would change the test name. In our case, we see the second test, Safari test 100 appeared, and the first test shows as finished. So now let's go and see what is happening on SauceLab environment. We click view, and let's give it a moment. Let's go back and go to all tests, and let's wait a little bit and click view again. We'll view full screen again. And now you see the iPad running same test, same exact test as we ran before. And again, it populates values from the drop down on your local drive, on your local machine. And it changes values. You see it changed departing from New York, changed to March 25th, and it changes to London, March 27th. Now it should change airline. As I said, it changed to Blue Skies Airline, and now it should click Continue button. As I said, we are running exactly same test, exactly same script in different environment. So basically what you can do, you can run your test from our UI as we are doing it right now. Or you can go to C and create a test, attach our library, and run it from 2C with different parameters. And you can do it this way. So let's go back to our test. It selected the radio buttons. Click Continue. Now it's gonna populate first name, last name, and number. Click the checkbox which says same as billing address, and it should come to a confirmation page. It takes a couple moments. As we see the confirmation page. So that's all I wanted to say, to show you in this session.